Okay, hello. Welcome back. Today we are playing a new game. We're playing some Tower Wizard. You got your Dome Keeper, and then you got your Tower Wizard, you see? It's very simple. This game just looks so good graphically that I couldn't help but get it. And it also looks very similar to Dome Keeper, which obviously if you've been watching the channel, we've been playing a lot of lately and a lot in the past too. But this one's a little bit different. I played a little bit last night just to check it out, and it's quite different, but it is definitely chill. It fits that description. So good match. Looks great. Let's begin. What's up, Nonya? How you doing? Be right there. You have to do something. Cool, man. Good to see you. Greetings, wizard. I am the orb. You have some magic to spare? Perhaps. I think that's my only option. I got like settings and stuff. I did a hard reset just to make sure we get to see everything. Perhaps. Click and hold me to give me magic. In return, I can make something useful. So we click the tower, and it's called magic. I'm calling it blood or blood magic because of the droplet. Okay, cool. So we clicked, we got resources, we can build our tower. First stage. Thank you, Magic Orb. How do you like this new tower? It is interesting. I like how we like fly around and follow stuff. Keep feeding me with magic and I'll make the tower bigger. Of course, got it. Two more things. To move around, to see everything, click and drag. Yep. And finally, you can zoom in and out by scrolling or hitting plus and minus. That is all. Good luck. Got it. And we can definitely zoom out and see the lay of the land in our tower as it is. So let's see. We can upgrade wizard magic. We need 1300 magic to ascend the tower to the next level. Increases magic gained by pressing the orb by 100% if we get this upgrade. Costs 25 magic and we have 30, so we can get that right away. We may as well. And then soon we can summon spirits. That will help us with magic. And we're definitely going to want to do that because our rate is pretty slow. I mean, it's literally like the first upgrade. That's it. So we could up our wizard magic, but I think I'll go for a summon spirit first. I'm not sure which one is actually higher, like MPS magic per second. It's got to be one of them though. Okay, so we paid for a spirit. We can summon a cloudling on this one. We have this little spirit resource now, so we can spend that on a little guy, just a little guy to come help us. Creates magic. Okay, and now he's circling and shooting it. His rate of fire is very slow, but he gives 20 per hit. So I mean, he's about as fast as we are. And that's just one of us. What's up, Otto? Welcome back. How are you? You heard of this game? Tower Wizard. So we can kind of just spam these, or we can just spam upgrades. A lot of things we can do. Cloudlink boost. We need, I think this is called Knowledge is the name of this resource. We can't get that just yet, but we will be able to shortly. Trying to decide. I had a bit of a strategy going last night. I played for like an hour and a half. So I've done this part. I know a little bit. But I wonder if I should be conservative with the summon spirits because they do go up in cost every time you buy one, and we can use these on other like parts of the tower once we get them. So I think I might go slow with that. But we could upgrade wizard magic. That's real cheap, and it certainly helps. I mean, either way though, we're gonna want some more summon cloudlings. We're gonna want more blood coming in, more blood magic. Is this a cookie clicker style game? I think so, yeah. I've honestly never played a game like this, but clicker is one of the genre tags, like clicker, idler, strategy. I just think it looks amazing. I love how it looks, so that's what sold me on it. And I've had fun for a little bit I've played so far. Okay, so we can ascend tower. We don't have to have 1300. We just need to have earned it at like during the span of the run. So that's cool. And I think that's gonna give us a new branch of the tower. Yes. The tower now has a study. You'll need some spirits to get it going. Got it. Yeah, and we do have a spirit, so let's buy a spirit tome. So summon a spirit tome that creates knowledge, which is another resource. Press and hold the study room to speed them up by 35%. Cost 1 spirit, let's do it. So we have it's like a book on a shelf, I'm pretty sure is what that is. Every time that fills up, boom, we got 5 knowledge. And we can upgrade these guys with 100 knowledge. Wow, it's pretty pricey. Haven't heard of it, but you know, stuff like this, and I've also played Cookie Clicker. Then lost progress and said, F it. Classic, so much progression that battle lost strikes before the finish line. Oof, that sucks. Suffering from success, eh? That sucks. Let's see. Text enhancement. At some point there's like a bigger upgrade we can grab. It's like 5 of these books, I think. It's not here yet. I'm not sure what we have to get that, but maybe you have to ascend tower, perhaps. But we definitely want to get some knowledge. Like, this guy's just chugging away, and we can summon like tons more of these guys, but I think we want to get our knowledge production up early, is what I've learned from playing a little bit of this. There's other resources that are going to show up too. So let's summon 4 more spirits, so now we can summon like automation basically on each one of these nodes. So that's one of them is already there. I want at least 5 books, so I'm gonna spend my spirits on this study. So now we have up to 5 books, and they're ticking away. I can speed them up by clicking. Yeah. So not really the most demanding gameplay, but it's definitely chill. And as we build up the tower more, there's more and more stuff to like kind of manage. So it's resource management, clicker, idler, resource management. I don't know if I said that before. Strategy. And we probably want to upgrade these books like ASAP. The earlier the better. There it is. Okay, library spirits for 1,000 knowledge creates 5 spirits from the study, which we can use on the study, or we could use them up here. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna sit as like spirits. So something to think about when it comes to the strategy of these. They don't have to be spent on where you got them. Production is pretty slow. So I think what I'm gonna do is upgrade them again. And now it's 400, okay. And then I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I will summon a couple spirits and maybe put a couple more on magic, couple more on the study. I need 13,000 magic for the next tower ascension. So by 5, okay. Let's do 2 more on here. Let's do a Cloudling boost because it's really cheap right now. 20 knowledge gives us a 70% boost on magic production for the Cloudlings. In fact, I might just go another one. Use it while it's cheap, right? The earlier the better. And I might go for the wizard magic as well. This one maxes out, I think, at 4. Let's just, yeah, let's just max that out. Okay, and we're getting magic much quicker now. But things do start to escalate for sure. Right, and then we have some spare spirits, which I wanted to buy more tomes with. So now they're worth 10, and we have like, what, like 8 of them? Cool. So let that keep going. I think we're gonna need to do a couple more spirits on here, at least a couple more. Probably 4 more. Oh yeah, now we're starting to go. Yeah, and I could spend a bunch more and like speed this up, but I think it's all hinged on the cost of the spirits. And I know there's more towers coming, like parts of the tower coming, so I want to have more flexibility, which just costs a bit more time, I guess. Cloudlink boost. That might be worth. Cool, and we can ascend the tower. We just heard 13k. Let's do it. Okay, so now we have forestry. And the music is freaking sick here. You've unlocked forestry. You will be able to harvest wood and craft totems. And totems are... I'll show you in a sec. They're like multipliers. And we can choose what we spend them on, and they get really expensive really fast, but they are insanely strong. So we get a free druid here, I guess. And I think I want to get a bunch of these guys going as quick as possible. So let's get a couple more spirits here. And we'll put them on here, summon druids with those spirits. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll get a totem going for probably for the study for knowledge. You've heard this music before? Maybe someone used it in a YouTube video or something. It's nice though, isn't it? Okay, we have enough for a totem. Let's start right away on the knowledge totem. Increases knowledge gain by 100%. Hell yeah. We're gonna end up getting like at least one of each, but let's start with that one early. And then we can get library spirits right away. Cool, and then let's enhance that now too. So what are we raking in now? They're 25 each. Beautiful. So that's looking pretty good. We can use knowledge to increase the size of the forest, so 50% more wood production. And they are quite slow right now. We're gonna need a lot of wood. So let's do that. In fact, this maybe even upgraded twice. Let's see what's going on up here. To ascend the tower again, we need 350,000 magic and 20,000 wood. We can get quite a few more spirits. I think I'm just gonna buy these while I have the resources, and then yeah, I can dish them out as I see fit. It has to be some kind of compilation video from a game's design, a video history thing, or something else. Maybe the musician overlaps into another game too. Can't put your finger on it. Yeah, it definitely has like a familiar sound to it. Or maybe you heard it in a dream. A dream that the wizard broadcast from his tower, perhaps. So summon spirits are already like really expensive, at least by way of magic. But We have 6 spirits in the hopper already, so that's pretty freaking good, I would say, from what I know. I think we need to up our wood and our magic production. Knowledge is looking pretty decent right now. Not for long though, like we could go for 10k and get 5 more spirits from this, as opposed to 7k to get 1 more spirit from magic. Yeah, let's get the wood production going. Put 4 more, maybe 5 more on there, and then I'll do 1 more on the magic. Yeah. We can boost our cloudlings for now what is relatively cheap, so this is why I wanted the knowledge early, so I could spend it. Okay, that's about as far as we can go on that. So what do we want next? Probably wood. We'll probably start getting some totems going. That'll really speed things up. It's just 100% on whatever you buy it for. 100% production speed, which is nuts, right? Let's increase the size of the forest. Let's get a wood totem, a forest totem. Oh yeah, and the forest totem also creates 4 more spirits, which is pretty dang good. We don't have to spend them here, but I'm going to. I'm going to on purpose. Okay, and then 350k. Let's get another totem for magic at this point. Oh yeah, we're flying. Maybe do another totem on like each resource. Let's do another forest totem. And let's do knowledge, and then the next one we'll get another magic totem. 4,800. You know where this feels familiar? It's a very specific indie game. Well, that's more casual with, you think, puzzles, perhaps tiles? Isles of Sea and Sky, perhaps? That'd be really funny if both those games had the same music. It's like royalty free or something. Oh yeah, we have more spirits, I forgot. Let's use 2 here. Let's do 2 more cloudlings. This is gonna get out of control real quick. Hello again, no cookie. What? Oh, Clicker. You'd think they'd fix font confusion at some point in the last 25 years. Did it look like a D, a cookie dicker? Not quite Isle style. Yeah, this is a little more like, hesitate to use the word chiptune, but like more like that sort of style, like retro sounding. Okay, let's get another totem. Let's do magic. So now 2 of each. We're already a third of the way there. We got all the wood already, which is crazy. Let's see, what else can we do? We almost have the 10k, so we should probably go to the library spirits next. And I might actually put them on magic. Looking pretty good. The next level is 100k. Jeez. Get 3 more of those. We have 2 to spare. Maybe we'll just spend them all. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're going pretty quick now. A lot of wood. We could probably do another totem. I like the forest totem because the wood production obviously, but the forest spirits is like just really, really good. I think a couple more of these guys. Yeah, let's spend them all. Okay, we'll be at 350k in a moment. It might actually be Code Parade's 3D marble game, where the marble moves along a 3D fractal structure. Interesting. Ascend Tower, let's do it. So what fresh hell do we have here? I like how the forest starts floating, that's amazing. You've unlocked Prestige. Consider prestiging when progress gets slow. Okay, and I know that Prestige, what's it called? Prestige will end this run, but I believe we can unlock permanent upgrades. I'm not entirely clear on the full mechanics of this. When this bar is full, you gain a prestige point. Okay, we already have 3, I guess. The bar fills based on the amount of magic gain. ETA less than 2 minutes till the next prestige point. So like we could boost this, I think, by going crazy on magic production, because that's what it's tied to. And there's a bunch of this is blessings view only, milestone blessings. So we can, I guess the first looking one is Blessing of the Beacon. When the tower has the prestige building on it, magic and wood gain is increased by 50%. Oh, that would be amazing. I think that's like a permanent upgrade we can use. And then unlockable blessings, we can like buy these, I guess. Increases magic gain by 150%, knowledge 150. Blessing of Supervision. Whichever clickable place you clicked last gets a speed boost of 80% until a different area is clicked. Oh, no way. So we don't have to hold the cursor down, we just click it and it'll go. Or maybe there's an additional while you're holding it. Interesting. This looks like tomes, yeah, tomes. When there are at least 10 spirit tomes, knowledge and magic gain is increased by 50%. Okay, when there's at least 10. Interesting. So there's some nice upgrades to be had. I won't look at all of them just yet, but like, what's this last one, the deer? I don't want to spoil whatever that is. So what do we need next? We could do a cloudling boost. We need 4 million magic and 150,000 wood, which we're already like almost halfway at. So I guess it's gonna be magic production. I slouched down a little bit, but only to lean into knowledge, which I think was still the right choice. Grab another totem. Might grab a totem and just get more cloudlings and maybe boost them as well. Let me buy a couple more spirits from here. I mean, they're not even expensive yet at this point, but they will be. Yeah, I think let's get as many spirits as we can just right now. 20, wow. Boost our cloudlings. We can actually do that again in a moment. Oh, wait, how much was it? 10.2. There we go. Okay, and then let's summon a bunch. Let's summon like 10. Okay, now they're cruising. We're making like thousands of magic per second, which is nice. I might do 5 spirits here, 5 on wood. Yeah. Piece, and then their upgrades are pretty cheap. Let's grab 2 of them. 38, now 53. Decent. You're partly right, it's along those lines. Marble Marcher is the game's name. And the music uses a bit of a similar set of tunes and sounds. Okay, interesting. Marble Marcher. Do you know if that one's on Steam? Use somewhat AI generated music during algorithm stuff. I think it was from some programs he made. He's made some pretty insane stuff with his programming skills. Like for example, a Marvel game on a 3D fractal that can even move. They can crush the ball. He also made 4D golf. Nice. Sounds like a very creative dev. That sounds awesome. Let's get almost one more Cloudlings on Magic. Maybe another Magic totem. Maybe we grab 2 more totems, get everything to 3. Knowledge, Magic. Now we're all on level 3. And a bigger forest is very affordable at this point. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we have 5 druids. I think they're gonna have to go on Magic. Yeah. Do 1 more druid. I like how our totem's starting to grow. More spirits cost 93,000. The next one will anyway. I think we're gonna have to do it. Spend all our magic on more spirits. We have 7. Oh, we have 39 Cloudlings. Tempted to get another magic totem. I keep wanting to call it blood, but it's definitely not blood, it's magic. 40 Golf's actually brain melting. Before that, he made a game that used abnormal 3D rules, such as things looking bigger when they're further away. Interesting, in 90-degree wall rooms, having 5 corners instead of 4. That's really weird. Sounds like he just likes to mess with the player. That's awesome though. Hyperbolica was that game. Do you know if any of this guy's games are on Steam? Or like where are they? Okay, so we're gonna get our wood production in like no time. I think we might have no choice but to get another magic totem. I did get a little bit further than this playing yesterday, so I know the magic requirements get like out of control really fast. Also, what are we at prestige wise? 4. So I think it's saying like you can choose to end your run because at some point you're gonna hit such high scaling that you just like can't keep up. But then by getting the blessings and starting a new run, we can go much quicker. So I think that's kind of the whole idea. But I do kind of want to go a little bit further. Bigger forest. Then we'll be able to craft a totem now. Magic, another 100% increase, which is wild. And let's just spend this all on more cloudlings. We can boost them too. Yeah. So now we're getting like 10,000 per second. You can actually see the meter moving at this point. Alright, prestige 5. Which I guess means we could... What's the cost? Is it just 1 point? I don't know how much each of these cost. Anyway, let's prestige. Let's prestige. It'll be quick to get back to this, I think, with these upgrades. You sure want to prestige yet? Points earned 5. Okay. Milestone blessings. So maybe it's just 1 point each. Let's get the milestone ones. Or can we? How do I buy that? Oh, maybe it's just unlocked. That's what the dot is. Okay, I see. Oh, and this will be number of points, I guess. Okay. Let's get this one. This seems OP. Knowledge, blood. Let's probably get both of those. Oh, we can upgrade it again. Okay. I might just get both of these now then. That's even better than I thought it would be. Okay. And probably... What, 2 points left? So let's do a knowledge. And let's do a wood. And there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, there's totems. There's totems. For every 2 totems of a certain type that are carved, increase the passive effect of that totem type by a compounding 35%. That's interestingly worded. I think that's an error. Increase the passive effect of that totem. They couldn't choose between the or that. They get both. Of that totem type by a compounding 35%. That's some math. This is definitely like a min-maxer wet dream. Blessing of population. The spirit type that has the largest population will become 100% more productive. Ooh, that's OP. I mean, let's get some more prestige points and max these out. These are actually crazy. Wow. Cool. Imagine playing golf, but when the ball hits a slope that's sloped across several 3D dimensions, then the ball moves through the different iterations of the 3D golf course. But in total is the 4th dimension. Weird. It's like the multiverse of golf. Max that wizard magic. Hell yeah. Let's get a spirit going. Okay, so that was absolutely fast. Oh yeah, we can also we can change our theme. Switch from Twilight, let's go to Sunset next. Oh, that's pretty. Buy as many as we can. let's go. Send it. Oh, we already got the... Oh. Wait, what? Did we already have the study? Did we just get in one upgrade? I'm confused. Start on a wood totem. Knowledge. Bigger forest. Magic totem. Yeah. Okay, we're flying high already. Looking good. That does sound it sounds convoluted for sure. Five more spirits, don't mind if I do. Okay, what do we want next? Probably the text enhancements until we can't afford to. Look how fast that goes though, wow. All in a burst, beautiful. Bigger forest twice. Boost these cloudlings. We got so much to boost. Beautiful. Wow, our magic is going up so fast. This is insane. Wow, we're gonna hit that in no time. Yeah, we did. Holy. Maybe let's get another druid in there. Forest, yes. It's probably worth it to just get this early because we get 4 spirits every time. That's absolutely insane. We can ascend. Let's do that. Yeah, that's what you just described there, Otto, is just kind of like what I was picturing. You're hitting like invisible, not invisible, but like you not visible walls. Okay. It looks like we are not spoiled like last time, so this is gonna take longer to fill up. Less than 10 minutes, less than 11 minutes. The number keeps going up. The ETA keeps going up. Why? That's weird. Let's get, let's buy a bunch more of these guys. Just get that blood pumping. And by blood, I mean regular magic. Wow, that's insane how fast that's going up. Wow. Okay, at this point, I'm definitely get 5 more of these guys. So far we haven't needed knowledge to ascend, which is kind of actually interesting. Maybe we don't need it as much as I thought at first. Got 3 totems to spare. Get that for the more spirits, I think. Actually, yeah, let's go crazy on wood for a minute. Just for the spirits, and then we can put 17 more on magic. Actually, let's ascend and see what we need before we go spending our 17 spirits. That's crazy. The joke is that it's the 40 is being taught with golf because our brains can't comprehend it. That's funny. I mean, if it works, right? Okay, so we just need a modest 500 million magic. We have 3 million. And 15 million wood. Okay. So we'll boost those cladlings some more. Let's spend 10 on magic and 7 on forestry. We can also buy a bunch more of these too. Okay, let's spend another 7 on magic and then 10 on forestry. And then we got a new building, so let's check that out. So we'll craft more totems. Let's do the magic totem. We have a long way to go. 500 million, oh my god. And then we will summon druids. Forest, we can do that. Okay, let's check this out. This does... Okay, with enough knowledge we can build some new buildings, and then spirit housing. Let's see, build spirit house. Spirit houses collectively increase magic gain by a compound 15%. Every tower ascension grants a fixed amount of building points. Okay. And we have 4 houses we can build right now. Book houses collectively increase knowledge gain by compounding 15, and then tree houses for wood. So I think we do 1 of each. And then 1 additional one for probably the magic. 32%, dear god. Insane. And then in order to get these upgrades, we need quite a bit of knowledge. We're almost done mapping out the Terraria Crimson. Nice. It was a good idea for you to block the Crimson on the left, making it have only one direction to go. Nice, nice. Oh, we got enough for Academy. Build an Academy for Magic Education. Build that, sure. Okay, and we can summon a Spirit Sage. 2 there. Okay, let's grab some. We got a bunch of magic to spend. A bunch of magic to spend. Wow. So what do? You do research. Okay. Increase magic provided by cloudlings by 5%. Holy. That's actually kind of nuts. Wow. Improved wands, increase the experience gained for magic research by 5%, or by 100%, I mean. Forest. Helps druids grow more wood. Let's do maybe 1 more spirit on here. I don't know that we need too many. We got 3 of them, it looks like. Okay. Improved wands I think I would like that. Dragon nest for 100k. Hatch a dragon, build embassy, build an embassy to gain international relations. Not sure what that means, but it's probably an upgrade. We have 1 prestige point. Okay. Let's get some more books. Upgrade those guys. Okay, now we're getting somewhere with that. This is looking pretty much equal, I would say. $2 million for a spirit? May as well spend it though. It's actually pretty crazy. Building boost. And I think we'll save some of that knowledge for other upgrades. Yeah, library spirits 2 is going to be 100,000. Dang. After you map it out, then it's time for war. You're gonna fight the flesh wall. You're gonna beat the flesh wall in war. So okay, I guess we want to upgrade a bunch of stuff, but like at the end of the day, we want to upgrade magic the most because that's what boosts this. So we can do some totems. Dang, let's do a couple totems. Maybe like all magic. It's like 300% magic speed production. Let's just go crazy on magic and see what we can make happen here. Oh yeah, we're going at like 1,000,000 magic a second. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, that's while we're clicking on it, but yeah. So that's the magic research. This bar will keep going up faster. Cool. And we need knowledge for some of these new buildings, so that's our second most concern. I wonder if it's worth it to get another horse totem for the spirits. Oh, it's expensive though. It's mad expensive. 1.2 million for a totem. Yeah. Let's get some more knowledge spirits. Whatever we can muster. Almost 200 apiece. Let's do it. Okay. Excuse me. So we can build the dragon nest. Or no, wait, no we can't. What am I saying? Almost. Soon. We did the wall of flesh ages ago. You're gonna go do Scorched Earth on your Terraria map? Okay, so that's my misunderstanding. I thought the Wall of Flesh was like the final boss. But then again, never mind. You've actually, no, I knew better actually. You've told me about the other bosses, like the eyeballs. I remember that. Okay, we have over 100k knowledge, so we can buy the Dragon Nest, which is that. Oh yeah, we need a Dragon Keeper. Let me see what that does. Okay. And so here's our dragon points. Every time the dragon levels up, you get an ability point to upgrade abilities. And so we'll get a dragon point. And so what is this? It's a buff that occasionally gains knowledge equal to 30 tomes. Okay. Occasionally gain knowledge equal to 33 tomes. Okay. We are more than halfway to ascending. We're definitely gonna need more wood production though, like real bad. So I think we go for one more forest totem. We spend a bunch on bigger forests. Okay, now we're cooking. The wood is cooking. Oh, killing it is what leads to hard mode. Okay, my bad. So what's the final boss of hard mode? Can buy some more really expensive spirits. 14 of them. Let's put 4 on here, and then let's put 10 more on wood. Yeah, that seems good. Actually, I wouldn't mind another one on the dragon den either. So what do we got? Another dragon keeper. So that should go faster. I'm just gonna randomly toss us some extra knowledge. Magic research going well. Magic wands, we could up that even more. Unlock forest research, yes. Increase wood gain by 5%, yes, that is what we need. Definitely need that. Forestry notebooks, increase the experience gain for forestry research by 100. Okay, let's do that. Improved academy, increase the experience gain for all research subjects in the academy by 100%. Hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. What's your prestige at now? 3, not bad. So I think we go all in on wood production now. forest. View. Wow, we're really boosting that forestry research. That's really nice. Magic research is at like a standstill. Improve the academy. Hell yeah. It actually looks like magic is stuck. Can't really tell. For how slow it's going, it's like I didn't see it creep up like that, but I guess maybe it did. Another totem. Let's do another wood one. Let's put 3 more druids on, or maybe let's do 2 more wood druids and maybe 1 more spirit here and 1 more on the dragon. Yeah, magic seems to be stuck. Like it's just at this colon. Is it maxed or something? I don't really understand. It might be. I don't know. Now let's put another one here. Next ability at level 10, telepathy. Yeah, final boss of pre-hard mode. I get that, but what is oh sorry, I'm in the past here. I'm living in the past. I'm saying, what is the final boss of hard mode itself? Like now that you're in hard mode, once you get into it, what's the last thing you can do? Little question: if the Hallow in Terraria is stuff like Holy Light, unicorns, fairies, and stuff, but it's also infectious, yet it doesn't attack and transform the life-rich jungle, then what kind of holy is the Terraria Hallow? Fantasy? Or like unicorns and fairies and stuff? Increase academy experience gained by 400%, and this is the academy. Oh shit, okay. Are we gonna upgrade that again? Nice. Magic's definitely just stopped. That's weird. I don't know if it's needs improved wands. The forestry's definitely still kicking though, so like unlock dragon research. Helps the dragon researchers provide more XP to the dragon. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Cool, and this bar's going pretty slow now too. This seems good. I guess we should go one thing at a time here. I'm pretty sure magic's gotta be stuck. This has not moved in a long time. This is like twice the level and it's still flying by. I wonder why that is. $260K. So the cheaper of the two. It is cheaper than forestry itself. Okay. So we get 260K knowledge. Improve the academy. Okay, forestry's going nuts. Oh, I bet. Yeah, we can ascend. Nice. 3 prestige points. Alchemy lab. Ooh, okay. The hard mode boss of hard mode, that's Cthulhu. Literally. By the way, a question about the Hollow. I mean, the type of holy presence and influences. There can be unicorns and fairies that are peaceful in games, but the Hollow in Terraria is going overboard. I don't know. I mean, when you say type of holy, what are my choices? I don't know any subgenres of holy off the top of my head. Okay, I think I want to get a couple more dragon keepers, and then whatever alchemy is, I have no idea what that does. That is completely new to me. Spend all our magic. We got 8. Let's okay, let's do like maybe 2 more guys on here. Maybe 3. Lose more knowledge, which we're gonna need more of that soon. That's lagging behind everything else. We can unlock dragon research. Let's do that. Oh, not that. Okay, 300k. Dragon research. Increased dragon XP gain by 20%. And then there's dragon alphabet now. Dragon research increased by 100%. And this is increases the academy. These kind of like feed off each other in ways. I guess they're all connected in ways. So let's do telepathy, because that seems good. For this. Magic's absolutely stuck. Oh, we have to pick one. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Oh. Okay, that explains everything. Let's do some dragon research then. That increases the dragon, which increases the academy rate. Okay, I think we want to load this up a little bit. Let's do one more on here. Let's check out what academy, or not academy, alchemy lab does. That sounds interesting. What do you do? Okay, summon alchemist, we did that. Relics, magic gold. Each magic gold increases magic gain by 5%. Oh, wow. You own 0. Okay, so it's just yet another insane multiplier. Crazy. Each mana stone increases magic gain by 100%. Crafting cost is 10 magic gold. Oh, okay, so we definitely want to boost this thing. This is going to be insane. Cognite. Each Cognite increases knowledge gain by 100%. Cost 10 magic gold, so we need a bunch of these. Okay, I see. More spirits, please, for the alchemy lab. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. Dragon research. Dragon alphabet is an experience for the dragon. We can get this in a sec. Alchemy research, 8 million knowledge. Wow. What researches magic gold faster? That's a way away. A ways away. Look at the dragon alphabet. This is going really slow. It did not take long to slow down. Let's help this along. We'll speed up the dragon research a bit. Pulse of knowledge. I think this is good, but we gotta like commit to it. I almost think this is the better buy early on. prestige. I guess I'll prestige at like 4 since we're halfway there now. We need 1 trillion magic to ascend. So yeah, we're gonna prestige because we're not gonna hit 1 trillion. Not on this run. I guess alchemy is probably the way to just go all in on now at this point. We have 7 of these. Okay, sick. It's working. Everything's coming along. Doesn't attach the life-rich jungle. There's Elden Ring's Holy, for example, which has variations on how it's executed for good and evil. Yeah. Like how the Crucible Holy is life itself, but the Greater Will Holy is dogma ridden. Yeah, there's a duality to it, just like in real life. It also screws with death, yeah. What's up, Curio? How you doing? There's Dragon Lightning, which is power itself in ways. Yeah, it's like more like raw and pure and like nature style, right? I fell asleep to, I should say, a very convincing video about, I don't think it was trying to necessarily sell the idea that the Elden Ring world is the Dark Souls world, but like it drew so many parallels that I can't remember a single one of them now, of course, but I was like, dang. Maybe they're onto something. Maybe it is Dark Souls 4. Also, apparently this Tarnished edition is like nowhere to be found. I don't give a crap at all, but I find that kind of funny. That's gonna increase magic gain. That's gonna increase knowledge gain. I think we want that. But this one's crazy. We can't afford it though. We need... Oh no, yes we can. Dragon XP by 300%. Let's do one of those. That sounds fun to have. We got 2 dragon points. Let's start spending that. Okay, our dragon research is kind of going crazy. I would love alchemy research, but that's so pricey. What is Tower Wizard? Well, it's kind of like you got your tower. You got your tower, and you got your wizard. That's us right there, this little guy. It's kind of like Dome Keeper, except it's Tower Wizard. I hope that clears it up. Nah, there's, I don't think there's any enemies, at least we haven't seen any if there are. We're trying to like, it's kind of like Sim City, I guess, in a way. Oh, our dragon just like leveled up. Oh yeah. Magic breath, which is, I think is this. Occasionally breathe magic to the orb equal to the output of 55 cloudlings, which is a lot because they do, my god, they give me, I don't even know how much a cloudling gives me each, but that's a lot. It's gonna be a ton of magic. Let's grab that, just 1. We don't need to go too crazy with it. Let's speed up the academy. I think it might be wise to start doing this one too, though. This will give us tons of knowledge over time. One more of those. Okay, next ability at level 36, Treasure Keeper. Ooh, sounds like Dome Keeper. Never mind about lightning, scratch that. So if it attacks Purity, fights Corruption and Crimson, but doesn't attack Life-Rich Jungle. Any idea what kind of holy it might be? Jungle Holy? Oh, we can definitely get more totems. What am I? We have so much wood now. Good. Oh, we can get a couple more totems. Oh boy, okay. And the forest totems are kind of OP, I'm not gonna lie. I might do one more knowledge though. Maybe we have 2 more. Knowledge is definitely our slowest, but it is chugging along. Actually, we almost have enough for the 5 spirit upgrade. Yeah, library spirits 2. We buy a bunch more spirits and just dump it all into alchemy. I think that's the play. Yeah, we'll let that do its thing. Spend all our magic on these really expensive ones. 90 million for a 7 spirit. Close, not a bad way to call it either. In fact, is it like life holy? Bio holy? Okay, so we can grab library spirits. We got 8 spirits to spend. We can buy another forest totem, which gives us another 4 spirits. Oh, we actually have one more. We can do one more. Let's do it. 21 spirits to spend, which is insane, I think. How's our dragon research looking? I think we keep boosting the academy. That's kind of OP. Dragon alphabet, increase that by 100. Yeah, let's do it. Because he's giving us knowledge. He's giving us all sorts of stuff. The dragon, that's pretty sick. We have 21 spirits to spend. Okay, we'll do a couple more on dragon, like 3. That's chugging along, nice. And let's just go crazy on alchemy. 18 spirits. Although I wonder if this wears out in usefulness. Does this fall off? Maybe I'll save a couple spirits. That's mad quick though. Each cognate increases the knowledge gained by 100%. Yeah. And then I think we want a dragonite. We already have one. It costs 10 magic relic or magic gold. Oh, I guess we can keep piling these on. So yeah, no, this is worth dumping spirits into. This is what I'm understanding. Next library spirits is 1 million. You would call it bleached purity? Man, Otto, come on. I never would have guessed bleached is the word you were looking for. How would I how would I get that? It's purity taken to the extreme. Okay, I see. That's why it attacks even regular land to purge it. The jungle is so full of life that it isn't on the list of contaminant. Okay. Okay, that makes sense when you explain it like that. The bleach, I mean. Okay, we have 7 spirits to spend. Let's take a look around real quick. Oh, and we have more houses we can build. Yeah. That increases the magic, that increases the knowledge. I think we might just spend it all on knowledge. Yeah. Book house. Okay. Dragon research is going pretty well. I might switch this over to magic research in a minute. So we need a lot of that. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, look at this. Wow. 5% for every level. Look at this boost. This is insane. It's just like, oh, you want like 50% more magic? Okay. Wait 5 seconds. Holy crap. Insane. Just ride this out for a minute. This is gonna be a huge boost. Insane. That's craziness. We'll get that to 100, then we'll put it back on dragon. Get that last level. Okay. yeah, let's just spend it all on that. Let's see what kind of alchemy we got going. Let's increase the knowledge. And we'll get another Dragonite next. And we'll just dump all our spirits into this. This is really cool. It's like each like lab and like building is like a multiplier of a multiplier of a multiplier. In a way. Okay, we'll get Dragonite. So what do all these do? These are like mega upgrades. Each Philosopher's Stone increases knowledge gain by 4,000% and magic gain by 1,500%. Cost 10 Cognite and 10 Mana Stones. Okay, we want to go all in on alchemy for sure. Like all in. Let's do the Dragonite, because we said we're gonna do that. One more of those. And this guy's gonna go real strong. We might want more spirits on here too. Let's cash in some stuff. It'll be a while till we get spirits for 10 mil. Damn. Forest totem for the spirits. Let's just go all in alchemy. This seems to be the way to go. Yeah. What do we need to ascend anyway? Not even close. On the magic, 1 trillion. We haven't even made a dent. Not even a tick. That's insane. Oh, and 500 of the, what are they called again? 500 of the magic golds. Wow. That's intense. What's our prestige at? We're at 4. Tempted to just prestige now and get a bunch of upgrades, but maybe we get to 5. This increases magic by 100%. Maybe we grab one of these. It all kind of ties back. It's like you boost one thing and then you're like, okay, wait a minute. Maybe I actually need more of this other thing now. We could boost our cloudlings though for sure. Oh, they're maxed. Wow, just like that. Okay. Let's do more alchemists. Upgrade our magic research. Let's upgrade improved wands. A couple of these. Yeah. Dragon alphabet we can afford now. Nice. Alchemy research 8 million. Oh my goodness. We probably want more books in the library, let's be honest, eh? Yeah, knowledge is now probably our weakest thing. It's okay, we can't speed these ones up. It's okay though. We want more cloudlings on here? This might be OP at this point because they're super boosted. Yeah. It looks pretty nuts. It's crazy. Okay, how's alchemy looking? Pretty good. Okay. Okay, new goal is get to 5 prestige points here. And we can only do that by magic. If we get another totem, we could do a magic totem. Wood production is looking pretty slow relatively. Then again, we do have like 44 million. Oh my god. Magic by 100. Oh, we made a dent in the 1 trillion magic, 5 billion so far. That's crazy, man. Just absolutely bonkers. Oh, I just saw the prestige bar move up. It's going too. It's chugging along. Improved wands. Telepathy will speed up this. Oh, wait a second. This one. Okay, wait, this one's knowledge. This one's magic. Maybe we need to upgrade that a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, the magic breath. We can definitely afford some of these. Forestry. All Academy. Yeah, let's do All Academy. That's a really good one. Okay, how are the alchemists? 4. Oh, we got 1 billion magic. Wow. The reason you're not calling Greater Will Dogma Ridden Holy the same as Terraria's Bleached Purity Hollow is because the Golden Order tries to convince people that it's good, be it with force or not, including insidious tactics. The Terraria one is indiscriminate in its purging. It's just like complete destruction. Except for jungle. Interesting, I wonder why it differentiates. going very slow. 6 more levels till Treasure Keeper. I don't know what that's gonna do. Oh, we almost have 5 prestige points. Prestige once we get that. So I guess we just rush to magic. Yeah, that's what we do. Rush to magic. Can we do another totem yet? Almost. And what we can do is put that on forestry for a minute. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay. That's gonna boost forestry. Buy another magic totem. Let's put this guy back onto magic research. Dragon, come on. Through. Oh, we have 5 spirits. I don't know why I'm not. I think spent those already. We're almost at 5 prestige. Let's do it. Let's get it. There we go. 5. Let's prestige. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, that was a nice run. Felt pretty good. Jungle also has a link. So how come they're spared? It doesn't really add up. Something doesn't add up. Ooh, we got some more milestone ones. Okay, let's see. What do we get? Blessing of the Tower. When starting a new run, the tower will be built with the study, 10 cladlings, and 5 tomes. Oh, wow. Okay. Blessing of Summoning unlocks the option to auto-buy spirits. Oh, I like that. Blessing of Hovering. Just hovering over a place will speed up spirits instead of clicking. Nice. Quality of life go up. With the prestige to 13 to unlock this stuff. Okay, let's not spoil it. Knowledge gain up to 300% gain. Let's do wood up to 300. 3 more points to go. When research subjects in the academy level up, they gain 1 extra levels, so that's like 100% gain, I guess, kind of. Blessing of Totems. For every 2 totems of a certain type carved, increase the passive effect of that totem type by compounding 35%. I feel like that's really good. I feel like we might actually outgrow that really quick though too. Blessing of Population. The spirit type that has the largest population will become 100% more productive. That's just gotta have that. That's a no-brainer, I would say. Blessing of Balance. The tower requirement that is the furthest from being met will have its resource gain increased by 150%. Ooh. If all tower requirements are met, or there are no tower requirements, the increase all tower requirement resource gains by 50% instead. That's nice. Oh, look at this though. Blessing of Alchemy. Every time 1 magic gold is created, create an extra 1 magic gold, so double the production. triple the production, might just do that. Blessing of the Sage Totem adds a new totem that increases Academy XP gain by a compounding 50%. Interesting. That might be good. That might be a sleeper one. Blessing of the Dragon. When the dragon levels up, gain an additional 1 dragon ability points. Ooh. Ooh. I might grab that one. I think I might grab that one. Oh, this is a tough choice. We're to spend this last point. Look, the dragon points are... Let's do a dragon point. Nice. Sorcery manual? Whoa, what is this? Sorcery summon shaman? Deals 1 base damage to the wall multiply... What? The wall multiplied by the count of the totem type with most totems. What's the wall? Deals 2 base damage to the wall. Summon Ifrit. Final Fantasy. Base damage increases by 2 for every 10 dragons fireball ability levels. I have no idea what most of this is. Or any of this is, I should say. Summon Gorgon. Deals 3 base damage to the wall. Okay, I guess there's gonna be a wall we have to destroy. Base damage increases by 3 for each Ouroboros you have. I have 0 Ouroboros. Summon Zephyr weakens the wall, increasing damage dealt to the wall. Applies 2 stacks of weakness to the wall, plus 1 stack for every spirit type with a population at least 60. Well, we did get spirits over 60 population. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what... There's like a whole mechanic we haven't even seen yet. Interesting. Okay, but that's our point, so I think we're good there. Plantera. It's life itself. Interesting. It affects the Dryad the most. Okay, let's switch our theme to magical. Oh, purple, nice. We're already cranking out magic. We've already ascending. Oh, okay. Things are moving so quick. We can auto buy spirits. I think we will do that. We have like 20 of them. Holy crap. Let's buy some knowledge. Okay, that's pumping it out. Nice. So this is auto buying spirits for us. That's cool as heck. Let's get one of each. Yeah. Let's boost those cloudlings. decent. Damn, I have like more spirits than I can handle. This is nuts. Okay, we got 2 shelves in our library. That's really cool. Okay, we can ascend already. Wow, this is so much faster, like exponentially faster than last time and the time before that. This is cool. I feel the progression. I feel the power in the progression. It's great. Number go up. That's what it's all about. 150k wood. We're almost already ascended. That's insane. We're gonna need a bigger forest again and again. 2, 3. Can we already ascend? Almost. That's nuts. Oops, ascend. So, okay, this wall thing that it's talking about, I feel like maybe we do have, like, fights coming up. But, like, I don't see a wall yet. But I'm sure we will see it. Maybe, I feel like we started on a microscopic level, and now that was, like, just the tutorial. Like, your first couple runs are just to get you used to it. Let's see what happens, huh? Optional boss, Empress of Light. It's gonna be a massive fairy. Cool. Have 10. Magic and Forest. Druids, and we know bigger force. I think it maxes out at 10. Gonna enhance our texts for sure. The academy. Oh my god. Magic, knowledge, tree. I think we're gonna go a lot. Let's go magic. Let's build the academy, build the dragon nest. That'll help. That's maxed now. Okay, Cloudling boost maxed at 13. I think we'll do more library spirits. Some of them there too. Yeah. I don't know where I want to spend that totem just yet. We'll figure it out. get 2 dragon points or whatever for every one. That's cool. Just like go insane on Academy. Yeah. That's good, yeah. Bigger forest. More druid. Okay. Slowly but surely. Prestige is nothing. I think, what do we need to do? I think we need to go, actually magic is going up pretty steady. I think we need to go wood is what we need to do. Or druid. We have now 2 totems. That gives us 8 more druids. Yeah. Let's get the forest. We need trees. More trees, please. If she's present, drink daylight. The light itself further enhances her power. Brutal. I don't like the dungeon guardian, but obliterating blood hell light show. Damn, that is a hostile world. Even the fairies one-shot you. Yeah, telepathy, please and thanks. That is very good. Okay, I think our forestry is going crazy now in a good way. Yeah, it could be a little fast. I mean, they could both be a little bit faster. We have spirits to spend though, so let's do that. Ooh, prestige is at a crawl. So I guess we got a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Like, we got a long way to go. But I have a feeling like everything we've experienced is gonna be like a split second in a couple more rounds because we're just gonna get like so strong. So productive. Oh yeah, improved academy is really good. I need to spam that. Yeah. And then, are we on forestry? Yeah, we are. Okay. Decent. Oh yeah, we just have to hover. I don't even have to click anywhere. That's amazing. Clicking like a peasant. No, I just hover. The Empress would be the leader if there was one. Nice. Okay, let's spend our totem. Let's do blood. I keep calling it blood. I'm just gonna always call it blood, I guess. Magique. Send. Okay, Cool, now we get our favorite alchemy lab. We can just about, yeah, get library spirits. We can do increase magic gain, increase knowledge, increase wood. Let's do one of each and then one extra on magic. Okay, and then up the academy, let's do a little bit of dragon research, I think. Okay, and then let's get alchemy going. And now we get 2 for every point rather than just 1. So that's gonna pay off a lot. And I think we just boost magic. We just boost magic. That's giving us spirits really rapidly still. Well, maybe not as rapidly, but we'll make it rapidly again. There's alchemy research, but it's 8 million knowledge. Got the 84 tomes? That's insane. Let's pop a couple more guys in here. That's gonna help our knowledge production. Definitely do a couple text enchantments. Wow. Decent. Cost 10, we almost have 20. Let's do another magic, and then we'll do another, or not another, but a single cognite. Cool. Knowledge, magique. Zero prestige points. Dang. Was expecting not 0. Maybe that means we need to boost magic as much as we possibly can. I think that's what that means. Yeah. Let's just go crazy on this. Academy is really good. Like really good. Look at this. It's 5% increase every time this levels up. In magic production, 5% increase. That's nuts. Yeah, that's nuts. Wow. All in on magic. Improved wands. Improved academy. Like the same cost, so may as well. for a wood totem, but then put the spirits on magic. Here we go. Totem, forest. That's another 100%. And we got tons of spirits on here. What are we doing here? Pretty good. Pretty good. Want to keep going alchemists, I think. Alchemists, like here and there at least. And 99 tomes, that's nuts. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's do forestry now. Get the notebooks as well. Getting like 50 mil every second. 50 mil magic. That's crazy. Okay, I think we need more forest druids. So there's nothing in the alchemy tower that can speed up our wood production, if I'm understanding correctly. Knowledge, magic, dragon XP, knowledge and magic, magic and dragon. Oh, here's an Ouroboros, okay. Each Ouroboros increases knowledge gained by 1,000% and dragon XP gained by 8,000%. It's insanely expensive. Okay. Okay. Overall improved academy. Okay, let's switch this over to dragon. Let's make the dragon more efficient. A lot more efficient. Let's pop some more spirits on this. I kind of want to see what we get at I think it was level 36 on here. I really want to see what we get on that, actually. Let's increase the dragon. I think it's almost totem time. It is. It is totem time. half a prestige point. If we, okay, I mean, I don't know if an average of 5 per run is like good, or if there's any sort of average to even think about, but it seems like we're gonna need a lot more blood, a lot more magic, I mean. Yeah. I don't think I can reassign these in the run, can I? Nah. Magic breath, give us more of that, please and thanks. Okay, let's put this back to magic research. Let's do an improved wand. Put some more sages in here. That's so crazy to see, like, another 100% just like that. Boom. Honestly, a trillion, I mean, obviously it's doable, but a trillion might be doable on this run, because it's just gonna keep escalating. Like, I can see it moving. It's slow, but it's going. 50 billion so far. And we almost have a prestige point. Yay, our first prestige point for the run. Okay. Improved ones is maxed. More library spirits pretty soon. $10 million, come back to that in a minute. Quite a while till another totem. In the academy. Oh, we can do alchemy research. Ooh, yeah, we're doing that. So 9 more levels to go till we see what Treasure Keeper actually is. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we still need 5 mil more for the libraries. Okay, library spirits is 5 mil. Well, for any of these, we're gonna need 10 mana stones. So we may as well get those 10. Speed up that alchemy, boy. Need my gold. Okay, there's 10 mana stones, and then we just gotta decide like which upgrade do we want the most anyway. Magic by 1500%. Crazy. Magic by 3000%. Yeah, I think I want that one, the Holy Grail. So we're gonna need 10 Dragonites, which are, they also cost 10 magic gold, just like the mana stones. You like the music? Yeah, me too. Me too. This game was also made in Godot, just like the same engine as Dome Keeper. So I know that has nothing to do with the art style, but I feel like the fact that the art style is somewhat reminiscent and that it's the same game engine, I feel like the devs of this game probably are aware of Dome Keeper, and I like that. I also like how this is entirely different than Dome Keeper. I love Dome Keeper, obviously, but I also like how, like I said, this is entirely different, but still reminiscent, just visually, style-wise. Yeah, Dragonite. But this is cool. I've never actually played like a clicker game like this, and I'm enjoying it. It's definitely a change of pace for me. I'm just using the mouse, not even keyboard. It's weird, but it's awesome. Do we want to go to Academy or do we want to go Magic? I guess we have a few that we can spend. Let's go like that. Where are we looking? We're getting there. I wonder how much a spirit costs us with magic now. 5.5 billion. That's so funny. That's crazy, man. The first one was like 200. Just 200. That's it. Oh, it's totem time. We'll go forest. That gives us 4 free spirits, and we'll just put them all in on alchemy. Heck yeah. Up the dragon. Maybe we up the dragon since we're kind of boosting him right now. This is really good though. Let's get this to 30, then we'll do dragon a bit. Oh, and we can boost. Oh, you know what? We can boost alchemy research. Maybe we chill on the dragon for a minute. Get alchemy going crazy. Need 6 more dragonite to make a holy grail, which will boost our magic by 3000% and the dragon by 3000%. Insane. Dragonites. We're good on knowledge. We need magic. Magic and like everything else, basically. What's our prestige at now? 1 1/3, 1 1/4 maybe. Yeah, the music is really good, isn't it? Six. Okay, 4 more of those. It's gonna take a minute. I think knowledge maybe needs some attention as well, as I'm looking at it. Alchemy Lab 20,000. A couple more woodchucks maybe. And then library spirits. Yeah, I think we should do this and we should spend it on the library. What games do I plan on playing next? That is a good question. I got a couple. There's a couple that I've been wanting to play for a while now. Those being Fable, the first one, and Final Fantasy IX. And there's a couple other ones. There's a 3D platformer called, I think it's called Mini Reaper. I have to double check what it's called. I think it's called Mini Reaper. It's probably a really short game. And what else? There was one. There's another one. I can't remember which one. I've got about 4 that I'm like kind of thinking about what's next. Thing is, I have family coming up next week, not this weekend, but next weekend. So I'm probably not going to be streaming for like 5 days, like from like Thursday to Monday. So I didn't want to start I didn't want to start anything too intense, just knowing that I won't be able to stream and keep some continuity. So I'll probably just do some small stuff up until next Thursday, and then I'll be away for like 5 days. Not that I'll necessarily be away, I just won't be streaming. Yeah, and then we'll pick something. I've been itching for Final Fantasy IX, but I know it's gonna be a really long one. It's gonna take like a month to beat that probably, so we might do Fable. I don't know. I've got my list, and then it's gonna be a matter of like whatever I feel like that day is what I'll have to commit to. You heard from your brother that Fable's really good? Yeah, I've heard good things. Nunya is actually the one that suggested it. So I've never actually played it, but it looks like the type of game I would like to play. Yeah, I think for the next week before the family comes up, I will be just playing like some of this. I probably won't play this for a whole week on stream, but yeah, I got a couple ideas. Maybe do some Mario 64 or something. I was thinking about that too. I missed that game. I've been thinking about that game, and I have an N64 controller USB now, so there's kind of no excuse other than possible glitchiness when playing it, but I think it should be fine. The thing about Final Fantasy IX is I love that game. I grew up playing that game, like that whole series. I'm just not sure how much anybody that is a regular here cares about Final Fantasy, and like that's okay if you don't. I did just play Final Fantasy Tactics, like I guess that was like almost like 6 months ago maybe now. But yeah, maybe I'll put a poll or something up and see. Maybe I'll do that. I'll poll and see what do you guys want to see next, or like a longer run. Oh, and the other one I was thinking of is, I don't know if you were here for Curio. There's a game I played called Lunacid that was really, really sick. And then there's like also a free like prequel to it on Steam called Lunacid Tears of the Moon. So I kind of want to play that. It's supposed to be like pretty short, especially compared to Lunacid, which was like, God, I think I got like 40 hours out of that game. I was not expecting that, but it was really fun. So yeah, a couple options. I'm also I'm also curious if I play Lunacid Tears of the Moon. There was a guy that was in here for like all of the Lunacid streams, Holy Hunt. I'm curious if he'll show up if we play Tears of the Moon, because I had said I'm like, oh, I want to play that soon, and I think he was excited, but then I just didn't play it, and I haven't seen him in a while. So. It would be funny if he's like, oh, finally. Man, Lunacid was really good. I honestly think about it so much still. I don't remember when we killed the Jotun in cold blood. That was a great game. Also, only did one run of it, but there's like all sorts of classes you can start with. I don't know. I mean, what a cool game. Still 1 prestige point. Okay, I've been yapping too much. We can buy a bunch of Dragon Knight. We can buy the Holy Grail now. Nice. Holy Grail. Obtain a Holy Grail. And we did. Let's get a bunch of Cloudlings for magic production. See this thing go up. I wonder, can we do a totem? Nope. I feel like you've heard it mentioned, but I don't think you've heard it. Yeah, it's well, if you look it up on Steam just to see what it's all about, it's like a dungeon crawler, but it's like very it's like a dungeon crawler. I would say it's pretty, maybe it's just me, but it's pretty Souls-like inspired. There's a lot of stuff that in that game I was like, oh, that's definitely, they played Dark Souls, they played Demon Souls, which is cool. There's a lot of like references. It's just, I don't know how to like explain it. It feels good. It feels nostalgic. The visuals are very like PlayStation 1 graphics. There's some really cool and creative spells. Like you can equip rings that give you spells, which is like Dark Souls or Demon Souls or whatever. But there's some really wonky spells. Like the one ring is you equip it and you get a coffin spell, and the coffin spell just summons a coffin, just drops in front of you. And you're like, what the hell is this for? But like I was saying, that guy that was in on all those streams, Holy Hunt, he was like, oh, you can use that to climb. And I was like, what? Like, blew my mind. So you just yeah, it's a ridiculous, really cool game, man. Only thing I wish they had more of was more boss fights, because they were quite cool. But it was pretty limited in that aspect. There was a couple, like, don't get me wrong, there's a couple, but there could have been, probably could have been more. But they're working on a DLC for that game. I will absolutely buy the DLC when that comes out. You'll suggest another longer one, Slay the Spire? Yeah, I have that. I have Slay the Spire. I got that on a very good sale. So that could be an option too. Gameplay looks kind of like Skyrim. Yeah, it is kind of like that first-person RPG style. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I'm not even usually of those games. How are we looking here? We're looking pretty good. We got 2 prestige points. I'd like to get like 5. Up the alchemy, up the magic production. I think we can do a totem. Yeah. Another magic totem. Okay, we got tons of dragon points. Ooh, okay, treasure keeper, increase magic gold production by 200%. Don't mind if I do that a bunch. So it's not 200 every time, but it's pretty freaking good, isn't it? Like, we could just get another Holy Grail and have another 3000% magic and dragon XP. It's crazy. We can do the alchemy lab upgrade. Oh yeah. Another game you saw that looked good is called Voin. From the trailers and stuff you've seen, it's like Dark Souls, and Doom had a child. And that child was Rage. Voin. That sounds interesting. Whoops, stupid autoplay. Early access, action, hack and slash, RPG, Souls-like. I got the trailer going. I'm not a huge fan of trailers because I feel like I just want to see gameplay. I don't care. Like, I care about the cinematics, but I don't want to see them until I'm the one playing it. Oh, this is first person. Okay. Okay, this looks sick. It's early access, release date December 2024. I'll wishlist it. That looks like something I would play. I got a couple games like that in the hopper. What's the other one I have already? I got that on like a deep sale as well. It looks super good. What is it called? It is called, yeah, Dungeons of Blood and Dream. And it also just looks like a it looks like a death metal band, like the banner and stuff. But it's like similar, first person dungeon crawler. It looks kind of like psychedelic too, almost. It looks kind of weird in a good way. Yeah, quite a few games I want to play. Okay, so the thing about the Philosopher's Stones is that they take away the mana, but they give so much more actually, because 10 of these is just 1,000 versus 3,000. So it's absolutely worth it. Yeah, it's absolutely worth it. Look at our dragon, it's all grown up. That's freaking awesome. I think you'll end up getting it soon. When you do, you'll put some videos in the Discord. If you want to see some gameplay. Yeah, I'm down. Definitely down. I will say I don't usually get games in early access. Like a few exceptions, like Atlas was good. I actually think I still have content I didn't finish in that game, but I'm not sure if I want to even bother or just wait for the full game, because it's almost like spoilers, right? When the full game comes out, if I've played all the early access stuff, it's like I'd almost rather just replay it and like sink 40 hours into it or something again with all the new content and stuff. What else is coming? I'm strongly considering buying Bubsy 4D when it comes out, and that's in like 3 weeks from now, 2 or 3 weeks. It's like May 20 something. Because it is the same developer as Demon Tides, and that was amazing. So I might just like scrap all plans, play Bubsy 4D on stream. I've never played any of the other Bubsy games, but they have a bit of a reputation. Not necessarily good either, but Bubsy 4D is totally different, so I mean, it's not really the same. Okay. Alchemy's going pretty well, I think. Maybe we switch over to magic. Yeah, wands are maxed. Let's do that. Oh, we're at 1 trillion. We've made 1 trillion magic. That's insane. And we still only have 2 prestige points. So we need 500 of these guys. One more of these. Get some more Dragonite. Alchemy. Lots of it. It's knowledge, okay. Ability at level 50, fireballs. If there is a wall, occasionally shoot a fireball that deals 150 base damage. Weird. I guess the next ascension is probably going to give us a wall to fight something. I don't know. More of those. Maybe we do go back to alchemy research. We almost have enough for alchemy lab 2. We can speed that up a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I do mean a little bit. Not much at all. want alchemy lab. We want alchemy lab upgrade. 40 mil. That's 40 mil. Alchemy lab up. You say you might get it as soon. You mean as soon as you get an income because Food City's still not responded? That's brutal, man. It's hard to find a job these days, especially. I know because I've been in that position not too long ago. I actually, speaking of like getting a job, I did an interview today, and it was like a student, like a university student, and it was interesting because he did like some similar. Well, I did college, I didn't do university, but anyway, we still studied some very similar and some very not similar fields. And some of the stuff he had done, I was like, you know what? Like, that's actually more valuable than you give yourself credit for. But it kind of like, oh, I don't want to say it reminded me of myself, but it was interesting to be on the other side of the table. Not literally a table, it was over like Teams or whatever, but it was interesting to be in the other seat and see how people, like, he was definitely kind of nervous too, because I think it was like his first like real interview, but yeah, I was able to like kind of get the info out of him that he just didn't know like really what to say. I'm like, oh well, you've done like this and this, and like that's actually like not everyone's done that. Like, you should you know, talk yourself up with that. I didn't say it like that, but I guess what I'm getting at, Curio, is maybe you are qualified for something that you don't think you are, but might be worth a try. I'm not saying you haven't tried it, because I'm sure you have, but don't give up. I guess is in the long and short of it. Don't give up. You'll definitely find something. And then everything you learn at that job, you might take it for granted, but that's a skill that somebody is looking for. You even called them, but still no answer. That's about all you can do. I mean, get on their radar the best you can, and like maybe they only had limited positions they were trying to fill, but you get on their radar and maybe they'll remember you. Hand in your resume again in like 3 to 6 months. Hope for the best. We like to say, but ascending the tower to fight a wall. There ain't a wall of sky now, is there? Is there? I don't know if there's a wall of sky. I don't think so. But I can't say for sure. I cannot say for sure. That's our base. I'm guessing a wall is going to show up here or something, and then I don't know. There might be a new currency for all I know. Who knows? Time to start thinking about what do we want to upgrade next. Probably magic, but we still need more alchemy, so maybe we'll just do alchemy. Continue on the alchemy path. Long way from a totem. We're kind of like production's immediately stopped. Not immediately, but production has now stopped. I have some dragon points. That's not bad. Maybe we put some more keepers on the dragon. Wise words. Thank you. I only know because like I said, I've been there. I've been on the other side of that table a bunch of times. Like school knowledge is good and it's important, but I think people who have like hands-on experience with things definitely kind of sell themselves short. Like if somebody, let me put it this way, if somebody went to school, they will tell you. But if somebody I don't know, like messed around with HTML or something and made websites for fun, or like played around with HTML and CSS on MySpace like 20 years ago, they're probably not going to tell you that in like a job interview, but that might actually be relevant experience because it says a lot. It says like you can look things up and find answers yourself. It says you can like understand complex systems, like relatively complex compared to like a normie brain wouldn't really know about web stuff. I guess there's just all sorts of hidden value in practical skills. I'm at a point where I'm like not taking stuff for granted. I'm trying not to anyway. I think I talked about this on stream the other day, or maybe I think I was talking to Nanya about it actually. But I was saying like I should never overestimate or assume or take for granted some basic stuff that I think is common sense. And when I say common sense, I mean literally, well, the thing I'm thinking of is knowing, if you look at a map, being able to say this is north, this is south, this is east, and this is west. Something as basic as that I take for granted because like it just, I don't know, I've like always just understood that, like how that works. And I think gaming helps for sure, and just like looking at maps and doing computer mapping stuff in school and whatever, it certainly helps. But it's like really important. It's such a basic thing, but it's really important in the field I'm in, like stuff like that. And some people just don't have that skill. Like they just never have thought about it. It's like, oh my god, it's like when someone doesn't know their right and their left. But it's catastrophic in this case. Anyway, that's my rant. Learn your easts from your wests and your lefts from your rights, because that's honestly like one of the most basic things that I wish people knew in my current field. Like Curio, I think you had said, I think it was you said you were in Boy Scouts. You, like, if you're gonna bring that up in like an interview or something, don't sell yourself short. Bring that up and talk about like all the stuff you know and learned, because most people don't know that stuff. You are in Boy Scouts, so you know all that stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like that's, not everybody knows that stuff. And even if it doesn't, even if you're not working out in the woods, you have all sorts of skills, and you know how, like, you know things, you know systems, you know priorities. You could even say like, you know, like survival stuff, and therefore you know how to like prioritize and organize, right? You know, if someone asks you about like a data entry job, you could be like, well, how do you prioritize like stuff you got to do? Well, I know about, from Boy Scouts, prioritizing your needs in a survival situation, so I know how to like make a list and follow it and stick to it, and time management, like, you know, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, I don't know, I guess hopefully that's inspiring or something. We want. Ooh, we're almost there. We're almost there. I think I'll prestige after that. Prestige after that, and then we'll call it a night. I think. 11:30. Holy crap! I've been clicking for hours. It is a clicker. It doesn't really matter. Do we hit level 3? Maybe we hit level 3, then we prestige. Yeah. Some dragon points. $460 out of 500. Okay, we're almost there. And then whenever this hits less than 6 minutes, less than 7 minutes. Okay, it's like recalculating. Okay, but like we'll say less than 10 minutes probably to hit level 3. Ooh, if you're gonna get carpal tunnel, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not clicking as much as I need to, or need to. I'm not clicking as much as would warrant carpal. Luckily, I think, anyway. And we got those quality of life perks. Blessings, even. This one. Or this is one of them. Whichever place you clicked last gets a speed boost of 80% until a different one's clicked, so that helps. Oh, this one. Blessing of hovering. Just hovering over a place will speed up spirits instead of clicking. So I don't even have to click anymore other than to like select things to go into the menu or whatever, but into pan, but I don't have to click and hold this to speed it up. Just hover and I can like single click to give it the other 80% boost. But let's keep that on this now that I mention it. Academy. So wait, what happens? Do you get kicked? Okay, this is gonna sound stupid as hell. Do you get kicked out of Boy Scouts at a certain age? Like, is there an age limit to be a Boy Scout? That weird zappy circle looks like the Dawnkeeper stun gun beam. The one that I'm hovering on right now, the Alchemy Lab. It also reminds me, it's funny you say that, it reminds me of Assessor's explosive spheres when it has like the spinning lasers. That's what I was thinking looking at this. Man, the music is a bop. There's a bunch of popcorn. Yes. Yeah, the spirits are the popcorns. That's so funny. You can almost ascend. 12 more, or 18 more, I mean. Okay, so that's our next milestone. But what we really want, well, we want to see what happens next, but we want this point as well. Make us all P. Yeah, 18's the max. Another program people who age out can go to called High Adventure. Not that you're doing it, but okay, that's cool. That's cool that there is something though. And that's awesome. I was never in Boy Scouts, but I don't know if I would have enjoyed it as a boy, but at my age now, it'd be cool to have something like that. Really cool. Yeah, we just stick to Alchemy Lab. Oh, the embassy. Oh, let's get this. What does this do? We could have had that a while ago. Summon diplomat. Okay, so we'll have another spirit soon. There we go. What does this do? This looks cool. Look at like this like door with clouds behind it. This is so cool. Whoa, what the? What is going on? Oh my god. Holy crap. There's a map? Your nation. This is your domain. Once you have enough, whatever that currency is, I don't know what that is. What is this? Trade agreements created by diplomats. Okay. This is your domain. Once you have enough trade agreements, oh, it says right there. Okay. Click on a neighboring nation to establish relations. What? Need 500 trade agreements? 750, 500, 1,000. Oh, this is wild. This is so cool, man. Oh my god. We just started like in our little microcosm of like, okay, click the thing. And we can ascend now too. Oh my god. Okay. Ascend. What happens now? Ooh, who's this? I see you've built quite the civilization, but that tower must go no higher. Uh-oh. Oh. This great wall will stop you from ascending further. What the hell? We'll see about that. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was a wall in the sky, Otto. How did you know that? How did you know it would be that? That's insane. Tower requirements cannot upgrade. Okay. Sorcery. Oh, look at... Oh, that's so sick. Little floating island with like the portal on it. Oh my god, this is awesome. Okay, and there are 2 spirits each, and we can summon guys to fight the wall. So how much like HP does the wall have? Does 1 base damage multiplied by the count of the totem type with most totems, which is doesn't really matter which one as long as there's lots of them, and there are. I think it's the blood one is this one. I think this is, well, magic. Wait, no, this one's magic. This one's probably wood, and this one's probably knowledge. I have to guess. Okay, okay, shaman multiplied by totems. I frit 2 damage, increased by 2 for every 10 dragons fireball ability. We have 0 of those, so we probably won't start with that. 3 base damage multiplied by Ouroboros. We have 0 of those. Summon Zephyr weakens the wall. Okay, so I think we do a shaman. There he is, look at him. And we can do Zephyr to like kind of multiply that damage. Cloud wall damage over 30 minutes. Interesting. Okay, we got 3 prestige points, so I'll probably prestige at this point in time. I'm very curious about how this is gonna go down. Oh, they have specific bonuses. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, this is so sick. Urination, okay. So we have a neighbor here. Tempestus, Nation of Mountains and Storms. Relations bonus increases cloudling magic gain by 150%. That's huge. Verdania, Nation of Vast Forests. Cool. This is so cool, man. We'll buy another totem. It's been a while. We'll do the forest totem. We get a bunch more workers, but I'll probably prestige. I should prestige. We have to have more houses too. You just need to keep your parents happy. They don't do much else. They would like for you to do something. I see, I see. Fair enough, yeah. Is the dragon doing pretty good? It's crazy how many different resources we have now. I'm sure there's probably going to be more that show up too. For every stack, the wall takes 1% more damage. Okay. I feel like the Zephyr is going to be pretty valuable. I would love to just see this HP go down. 19.9 million health remaining. Oh my goodness. We've done 150 damage so far. Okay. Interesting. 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 Some more diplomats. I want to befriend the Nation of Tempestus first, I think, to get more magic gain. What is this? So we're filling prestige up based on magic right now. And then when this bar is full, you gain a prestige point. The bar fills based on damage dealt to the wall. Okay. ETA more than an hour. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Just maybe we build a bunch of damage. Another shaman up there. Knowledge. Trials of Wall and Sky. That's really freaking cool. You don't not enjoy it, but it's not your favorite either. That's fair enough. Fair enough. That's the thing, right? Like, I'm older now and I've just kind of naturally developed an interest in that kind of stuff. But if I was put into it and I wasn't interested at the time, it would probably be a different story. It's like, I remember I was really into like drawing when I was younger. And so my mom was able to get me into some like after school art class thing, and it was fine for a bit. I enjoyed it, but then we got into like painting, and I'm like, at the time especially, I was just really not interested at all. I just wanted to draw. I didn't want to paint, and so I just like kind of like stopped going. I didn't want to go anymore. I'm like, I just don't want to paint. I just want to draw. But yeah, you know, interests change over time. Drawing's still cool, but I don't really do it anymore. Excuse me. World map negotiations. What is this? Sid Meier's Civilization? This is Wizard Meier's Civilization. I'm interested to just get one of these, but then again, I don't know if it's really like priority. Well, let's increase magic though, which is more sprites or whatever, spirits. Let's dump a few in there. We'll invest in this. That's so cool. They're like taking off. They're taking off to go do some diplomacy. Collect trade agreements. That's awesome. We invest in this to get some magic, and then the magic is invested into just auto buying $182 billion spirits, which we can spend on more like military, I guess. You get that. You despise watercolor, but you draw a bunch. Of all the painting stuff, don't get me wrong, when that happened, I was like quite young. And then in like high school, all throughout high school, I took art. And we did some painting there, and I ended up enjoying it a lot, actually. Like, I found a new respect for it, but at the time, I was like, no, I just want to draw. I don't want to paint. That's not why I'm here. But I like painting, and actually watercolor is probably my favorite. There's a guy I was friends with that he was really good at art. Like he was like hardcore individual. I kind of stopped and got more interested in music and stuff. But anyway, he would like draw at lunchtime, and he'd have one of the things I saw him do that I thought was so sick was he would do ink drawings, and then he would take water and a brush and like watercolor, like smear the ink to make like his shading and stuff. It looks so sick. It's just such a good style, man. That inspired me. I never would have thought of doing that, but that inspired me. I tried it a little bit. Was not that great at it, but it looks really cool. I actually do really like watercolor. Watercolor and the softness it can produce is it's unlike most other things. There's gold production, yeah. Two more shamans, I guess. Magic Myers civilization. Don't get me wrong, it is impressive, but I'm not good at it at all. Yeah, it's fun, but it's hard, right? Like, yeah. So you mostly stick to pencil. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. You don't have to do everything, you know? Do what you like and just be good at that. It's kind of enough, you know? Ooh, we could increase magic gold production. We almost have enough to do 2 anyway, so let's do the regular magic first, and then we're gonna grab this one next. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And I think we're gonna get more value out of more of these Zephyrs because they're kind of a multiplier. Plus 2 stacks of weakness to the wall, plus 1 stack for every spirit type of the population of at least 60, and we have a lot. There's 1. Oh, we actually don't have 60 spirit. We should do that because that'll help our wall damage. Okay. We do have 64 druids already. We have way more than 60 alchemists. I guess we could up like the other stuff. I don't know how much I really want to put into Academy at this point though. It's probably not too late for like in the grand scheme of things, but into this particular run I feel like it's a little bit late to start investing in Academy more. We got some trade agreements, Prismara. Okay, so that's gonna increase this production. Probably gonna go for another Holy Grail because it's just too good. Dragon's Fireball, dude, can we get that yet? That's at level 50. Oh man, that's a way still. Okay. Put one of yours in the clips and highlights. Okay, cool. I'll check that out later. Who do we want to make the deal with next? Maristella, Nation of Trade and Seafaring. Relations bonus gain 150% knowledge. I think 1,000 though. Oh dang. 750 for wood. We don't really need the wood that bad. We got all. Okay, and the further away they get, the more they cost. Okay. Interesting. Do. Okay, so 26 minutes for another magic prestige point, and then less than, oh, it went up, less than 35 minutes for a damage-based prestige point. Okay, maybe I'll see that through. Yeah. Okay, about 30 minutes and then it's bedtime. It's already bedtime, but we're gonna stay up. think we're gonna want this dragon fireballs. If there's a wall, occasionally shoot a fireball that deals 150 base damage. The fact that this will multiply the Gorgon? No, the Ifrits for every 10 Dragon's Fireball levels. That sounds so expensive. I don't even know how much it's gonna be. That might be a next run or the run after that type thing once we are accelerated with prestige. That's probably what it's gonna happen. Oh, more library spirits. What do we want to spend these on though? What do we want to spend them? Maybe just alchemy still? I guess we can spend them on these. Okay, these went down a lot. ETA less than 17 minutes, less than 15 minutes. Decent. Could do wood soon, wood diplomacy. However, man, the totems are so expensive. We could probably switch this over to Dragon Research, I think. Yeah, oh, look how fast that is. And Dragon Alphabet for 3 mil knowledge. We have 19 mil, let's do it. And again. One of those and another magic breath. It's the magic is making this go. At the end of the day, it's magic. It's all about the magic. Instantly gain 5 Dragonite. Dang, okay. We need that. We actually don't need 5, but I mean, it's fine to have it. That means we can get another Holy Grail, which is OP. So the first one cost 200. The next one's gonna cost 400 billion. least we just keep the damage going up. That's all we do. The Cloud Wall's health bar has not moved. It still has 19.9 million health remaining. Oh my goodness. These are just shortcuts at the top. Okay. That's kind of cool though. Dragon XP, why not? We're already sitting on it. Can almost afford the next one too. 25 mil? It's nothing. You're off now? Alright, it was good chatting, Otto. Good to see you, man. Go kill Zeus with his own lightning. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. That'll probably that might have to wait till next stream, but thank you. We will eventually. One of you, one of you. Okay, wow, our damage bar is actually filling up faster than the blood magic. That's crazy. It's fine. Let's do one of each. It's wood. Don't really need either of those. Too bad, to be honest. Academy XP. $1.25 billion. We're actually pretty close to that for wood. Sort of, I mean. I'll probably go for magic totem again. 9 of them. The damage one's gonna go before the blood does. Crazy. Okay, let's put this back on magic. That's gonna be our next bottleneck. I think we're actually good for warriors, believe it or not. We're not trying to break the wall tonight. We're just trying to get the points for hit damaging it. Less than 2 minutes. Less than 6 minutes for the magic. So okay, we'll keep buying Cladlings then. The OGs. To make this bar go up faster. That's what we're doing. That's upped. They're maxed out otherwise. Okay. Wood at 750. Yeah. Quite slow actually, the wood production. Okay, another prestige point. Less than 4 minutes. Alright. Forestry just to get that last totem for like a minute. Get to 200 and we'll go back to magic. Cool. There we go. Magic totem. Cool. Okay. 2 minutes away from prestige. Almost. It is crazy how many hundreds of billions of magic we are collecting now. trillions even. It is actually trillions because we've already surpassed 1 trillion a while ago too. There we go, we did it. 5 prestige points. Dang, that was, we worked for those. We really did. Okay. We're gonna prestige though, yeah. So we'll end the run. We got 5 points to spend on perma upgrades. And a moment of truth, we gotta choose wisely. Oh, we got some more milestone blessings as well. Okay, because we've breached some of these levels. Okay, I see. So what do we get for free? Or not for free, but like for progressing. Greater Blessing of the Tower. When starting a new run, the tower will be built with forestry, 10 druids, prestige, and 5 additional spirit tomes. Insane. Okay. Blessing of Exploration. Reveals a new nation that will provide trade agreements equal to your diplomat population when relations are established. What? Reveals a new nation that will provide trade agreements equal to your diplomat population when relations are established. Every time we click another nation to establish relations, it'll provide trade agreements equal to the diplomat population. Okay. I mean, it sounds good, but I don't know how heavy you really want to go into the diplomacy. Like it seems like it kind of runs out. Once you get them, and there's no point. So it might be a waste of spirits. Maybe. I really like this like sparkly star in the background. It looks awesome. Okay, Blessing of the Damage. Knowledge gain increases by 50%, and wall damage increases by 50%. They must mean damage. I know that word. Okay, so we don't have to spend any, we do not have to spend any points on that. There might be one of these that we want to upgrade. Read 2 totems. Increase the passive effect of that totem. That's pretty dang good. Although I kind of suspected, I think we're starting to outgrow the totems a little bit. They fall off. Well, I mean, they help. They always help, but they kind of fall off a little bit later on. We just can't get more of them because they're so expensive. What else can we do? Blessing of Balance. The tower requirement that is the furthest from being met. Yeah, that's not really the issue now. We could use some like damage stuff, I think. Blessing of Academy, double our magic gold, that is really good. I think we'll do that. Blessing of the Sage Totem. Oh, we can always reallocate this too. We can refund all. Yeah, okay. Blessing of the Sage Totem adds a new totem that increases Academy XP gain by a compounding 50%. Maybe that? Blessing of the Dragon. Gain an additional 2 dragon ability points. This will get us to the, whatever it was, the Dragon Fire much more quickly. Every 10th level of a dragon ability will boost the ability value by a compounding 30%. I feel like that's going to be good. But wait, let's see what else. Okay, here's some damage stuff. Blessing of Fire. Ifrits will apply Molten to the wall. For every stack of Molten, the wall takes 3% more damage from Dragon Fireballs. I think we just have to actually get the Dragon Fireballs. Blessing of Curses. Shamans will apply Curse to the wall. When 100 stacks are reached, deals damage to the wall equal to 4 times the damage of all Shamans combined. That sounds good. Blessing of the Gorgon. Gorgons deal 100% more damage for every 200 stacks of weakness on the wall. Okay, so they pair with the Shamans nicely. Blessing of Diplomacy. Every time you establish relations with a nation, gain 30 magic gold. Okay, not bad. That's quite good, actually. Not affected by resource bonuses. Okay. Blessing of 60. Spirits with a population of 60 or more will become 100% more productive. Oh my goodness. Blessing of Doubling. When a Cloudling, Spirit Tome, or Druid is summoned, it will be summoned twice? Yes, please. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. We just doubled our production. That's insane. This is massive. Wow. Okay, and then this gets even more OP. Holy crap. Spirits with a population of 60 or more will become 100% more productive. So it'll be a lot easier to hit that. Actually, I'm going to take a point back from the dragon. Well, no offense, but nuts. That's absolutely nuts. Next, oh, I can't wait to do next run. It's not going to be tonight, unfortunately, but we're going to be really strong with this. This is insane. Cloudling, Spirit, or Druid, so magic, knowledge, wood are practically doubled at this point, just from this 1 point spent. That's crazy. Whew. Okay, awesome. Well then, that's gonna be all for tonight. We have wizarded our tower for over 3 hours. Man, this game's pretty sick. I like it. Enjoyed it. It's very different. I'll probably stream this some more, like tomorrow or Friday, maybe Saturday, but we'll see how far it goes. I don't know how far down the rabbit hole, like how far is the rabbit hole of this game. It just seems to keep evolving. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Hit the like button if you would like. Have a good sleep if you would like. No, I'm just kidding. You have no choice. Have a good sleep. Drink some water, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you next time. Yeah, have a good night. Curio, thanks for joining in. And see you soon. Bye-bye.